Hey, comic book community, Lombox Love Affair here. I just left a convention in Annandale, Virginia, not too far from Fairfax and Tyson's Corner, for anyone who knows outside of DC. And I picked up some great books today. Great deals, met some great people, or saw some great people I know, dealers I know. And yeah, looking forward to showing off this haul. I was in the mood to hunt, and yeah, I did some pretty good deals. So let's see what I found. All right, I've been home for a couple hours. I've been able to grab lunch. I have to tell you, at the end of that convention, I only stayed for like 2.5 hours. That's usually past my limit for this con. It's literally 2 rows in this firehouse, which has 4 rows, but it's ball cards, and comic books, and there's some non-sports cards too, but mostly it's sports cards on one side, comic books on the other. But it's always my tried and true con that I go to locally. It is it has some really great dealers there, so anyone in the Northern Virginia, DC area, or even Maryland, south of Baltimore, it's really not far to go to. So I filled this up, this BCW portable box, and I really came in the mood to hunt. I found some great books. I had $200 in my pocket, and I came home with cash. So I haven't tallied up total how much I spent, but I at least adhered to my budget and didn't break into a credit card, which I've done before when you find just something that is too good to pass up, a slab or something like that. No slabs, all raw books here. So I'm gonna start. I haven't looked through these books since I picked them up. So this is going to be like a revisiting of what I bought, and in terms of, I'm going to be not surprised, but pleasantly looking through books for the second time, as you do when you come home from a convention. It's just been a very busy day. So the last book I picked up was Avengers 267. This is the Council of Kangs book that was spiking during the opening weekend of Ant-Man. So this is the second week of Ant-Man. So it's frankly a week after Ant-Man opened. And I found this book for $15. And really minty. It's really nice. I need to take it out and take a deeper look. Spine's tight. The book, I actually have a couple copies of this already. So this is a third, and I'll just stash this away for a couple of years and see what happens with the new Kang Dynasty movie that's coming out as part of the new Avengers phase. So great book to have, especially great for a price that is lower than any book on eBay in this condition. For $20, I picked up these 2 books. So What If Annihilation, #1. The glare, sorry about that. A book, I think this is a Dell'Otto cover. Really cool cover, and it's a one I've wanted. I've never read this one. I'm an Annihilation fan. I've been picking them up when I can, and to find this for a decent price. Did I pay $20? No. I think I got all these for $10. This book and this book. The Death of Thanos. One of the deaths of Thanos in Annihilation #4. Yeah. Another killer Dell'Otto cover. I love this Annihilation run. It's what got me back into the cosmic superheroes back in the early 2000s when I moved to DC and had started to collect again more seriously. So they reintroduced Drax and Thanos to me, and I was like loving it. I was here for it. So this is the What If story, which looking forward to reading this and figuring out what they're talking about. From the guys at Pop-Up Comics, I picked up Nova #1. Pretty affordable copy, really nice condition. This is a Skottie Young cover, and Skottie Young covers have a very specific market. So while I like the cover and I like Nova, if I was ever to sell it, these books sell like hotcakes. So excited to have this in the collection, Nova #1, and looking forward to seeing if Marvel does anything with Nova, special presentations or in the MCU. They really should. I think this will be a great character to see in action, rather than in Guardians of the Galaxy #1, you saw the Nova Corps, but you only saw them in their starships. You never saw them actually blasting off. So we'll see. But a cool Skottie Young cover for $3 or so. They actually cut me a deal on a bunch of books, so probably paid less than that in the grand scheme of things. Also picked up Avengers #1. This is the series where Kamala Khan and Miles Morales and Jane Foster Thor and Sam Alexander Nova, where they come and join the team. This is got some killer Alex Ross cover artwork here. And it's just a series that I never collected. I don't know why I didn't. I don't think I really paid attention to Avengers, the books, at this time. Mid-2010s, 2016 maybe. But the Kang had a storyline later in this run, in the early issues. But there was some spec and key collector about this particular book. I bought it because it was a great deal, and I haven't seen this on the racks, and thought I would pick it up. And I picked it up with this next book. Next book is Secret Wars #1. And so it was in the bag like this, and I asked Joe, I was like, what is this? Is this a variant? I didn't want a store exclusive. So if it was a store exclusive, I was probably gonna pass. I'm very anti-store exclusives these days. But what we did was we flipped it over, and the back cover is the cover to issue #1, but not the embossed original version. This is the second print variant. And it actually says, yeah, it says it right there. A little harder to come by. Got a great deal. So this, the Avengers and the Nova, I got for about $25. So I really appreciated that. This was originally listed for $30, but it did have some wear. So they really worked with me on the price. And yeah, so now it's in my possession. I actually am seriously thinking of sending this one in for the Alex Ross signing. I love the cover. I wasn't wanting to send the Secret Wars 1 regular cover in. I have a bunch of those. I just think that is sort of a given that people are sending that book in along with others. It's not rare. The second print is. The only problem and hesitancy I have about this book is that it has some wear. So it is not a 9.8 candidate, that's for sure. But I'm okay with that, I think. So I need to think about what I want to send in, and I don't want to go hog wild. I might only send 1 or 2 books in. So we'll see. I'm trying to figure that out. The first dealer I went to was Off the Beaten Path, and he had this book with another long box. Not many books at his table, but I was excited to find this book. It's Fantastic Four 272. It is the first cameo of Nathaniel Richards, who has ties to the ancestry of Kang. This book was blowing up along with 273, and I was glad to find this. I don't have this. It's $6. I was like, great. This book is not selling for $6 elsewhere. I was able to get a good deal, and happy to add this to the collection and to the Kang spec. Really loved that character in the movie. Jonathan Majors did a really good job, and so anytime I can see books that relate to that, I'm happy to pick them up on the cheap. Obviously enjoyed Loki when he was first made his appearance. The last set of books I'm just going to show you, I got all of these for $125. So it was got about $20 to $25 off of the price. Which I thought was decent. So I'm going to go low to high. Low was this Incredible Hulk 250, which was marked at $5. This is the cameo of Sabra, which was all the rage back when they were talking about the Israeli superhero coming to the film, maybe in was it the Captain America one, New World Order or something like that for the MCU. Disney Plus. So whether that happens or not, who knows? But I picked it up for a really affordable price, I thought. So I got this one. A book I've wanted for a while is What If Spider-Man Had Never Become a Crime Fighter, number 19. What If 19? And it's the cape. This was hot during the Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home. The most recent Spidey movie with Tom Holland. Because of the cape. I think, and it has nothing to do with anything that happened in the book or in the movie, but it's a cool Spider-Man issue, alternative Spider-Man storyline. I don't collect What If religiously, but I do have 2 What If books in this haul. But cool Spider-Man cover, really nice condition of the book, so I threw that into this bunch as part of this set. Also picked up a second copy of Avengers 112, the first appearance of Mantis, who is in Guardians of the Galaxy, if those of you that live under a rock. Really nice copy. All the ones I've seen online for this book have been tattered and beat and shredded and someone chewed it. So this is a really nice copy. The one I have is probably a comparable condition, but it was listed at $25. Again, like I said, I got a deal. So in some ways you could say I got this book for free since it was about $25 originally. But cool book. I've seen it much higher at other dealers, so I was happy to pick this up for 25. Also picked up Fantastic Four 39. Killer Doctor Doom cover. Is this Jack Kirby? I'm sure it's Jack Kirby. Really nice condition. Everything's complete. Opened it up, double checked. I'm trying to get better about that and not just making rash judgments. Fantastic Four, Doom. If Doom becomes a thing, all his early appearances and covers are going to go up. So that's something on my mind. Last book I'm going to show you is Captain America 107. I thought it was Steranko. It is Jack Kirby. It is the first Dr. Faustus, I believe, a Red Skull agent. Really cool Kirby artwork. I am looking forward to reading this. Captain America, it's one of the early issues in his solo run. And this is a book that I haven't seen so much. And in fact, the dealer, he was talking to me, he says, this book always sells. Whenever he finds it and puts it out, it always goes fast. So I was happy to snag it up. I'd not seen this book before on the wall, so maybe that's why. It just flies off the shelf. So yeah, really excited about this haul. Like, I had some early success, and frankly, I just need something to wet the whistle, prime the pump, and get me started to hunt him more. I was fizzling out towards the end. I was hungry. I didn't eat much for breakfast, so I was not prepared for the long haul, which is fine because I didn't have a whole lot of time to dedicate because I had other things going on today. So this haul, really happy with. I'm psyched to add these books into the collection. Some spec, some PC, some maybe one day sell them, but not in the immediate future. Like I said, anything, like I usually say, anything has a price. So there are some books in my collections that I will never sell, and there are other ones that if it gets hot, I might move that book in order to achieve a higher grade or another key that I just don't have. So, but yeah, I'm really excited about these Silver Age baddies. Yeah, everything else is really great. So I appreciate the deals. Those of you that were there, there's a bunch of YouTubers in the comic book community that go to this convention. So shout out to Rag718. Shout out to Automatic Comics, although I didn't see him there. Shout out to Cool Stuff Collectibles. I bumped into him. We didn't have a chance to talk too much, but he is always at these cons. So make sure you check those guys out. I know I'm missing people, so I apologize, but it was great to see other people in the community, and it's just great to shop around. So thanks for watching. Again, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hitting a thumbs up helps with the algorithm. And if you want to leave a comment down below, please do. I do my best to read and address them as I can. So thank you for all your support over the years, and thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.